Right. Okay, any pains or injuries before we start? Everyone good? Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from Van Vorst Park in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on a block or some blankets so that you can find a comfortable cross-legged position as you find a lengthy, tall spine. All right, palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Ground evenly through your seat. Elongate through your spine. And let your inhales even out with your exhale. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up towards the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha. Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarvavishtan, Sarvavishtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Vihyandraha, Vihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Chin toward the right shoulder. Continue to pull gently to the back of the head. Release, back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop the left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And chin back toward the chest. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extending the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands are supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins, take the opposite crossing of the legs. Raise your arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Back to center, arms up. Twist to your left. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward, forward fold. Draw back up, swing the legs back behind you, hands and knees. Hands are separated about shoulders width, knees about hips width, tuck your toes under. Let's do some cat-cows. Inhale, draw the navel down, raise your tail, raise the back of the head. Exhale, round the spine. 3 times. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Inhale, kick your right heel back, extend the left arm forward, and balancing here. If this is easy and you want to go further, bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand, grab the foot, and kick back. Release your right leg back, step the left hand down. With your left toes tucked under, lift the left knee, 3-legged dog, right leg kicking up. Right knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg. Step the right foot forward. Warrior 1, arms up high to extend. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Hana, you can come up here. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee as your warrior 1. Exhale, open it up, warrior 2. Inhale, you can come all the way up here and around. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Side angle, elbow to top of the knee or the hand to the floor. Left arm reaching up. You can line up like right here and then right here. Inhale, take it back up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to belly. Hands alongside the rib cage. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Belly, lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have it. Cobra. And all the way down. Child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Come back up. Hands and knees. Hands are separated about shoulders width, knees about hips width. Tuck your toes under. 3 cat-cows. Inhale, draw the navel down, raise your tail, raise the back of the head. Exhale, round the spine, chin toward the chest 3 times. Inhale, lift up, cow pose. Exhale, round it, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Back to neutral. Inhale, kick your left heel back, right arm forward, and extend. You may stay here or bend your left knee, reach back with the right hand, grab the foot, and kick back. So this is your tiger pose. Release the right hand back down, extend the left leg back with your right toes tucked under, lift the right knee off the floor, press it back into 3-legged dog. Left knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step the left foot forward, warrior 1. Back heel comes down, arms up high to extend. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside 3 times. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee to warrior 1. Open up the arms. Open up the hips for warrior 2. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. Side angle. Modifying elbow to top of the knee or the hand to the floor. Right arm reaching up. Inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Hands alongside the rib cage. 3 progressive cobras, coming up a little higher every time. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher. Full extension of your arms for cobra if you have it. All the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. All right, let's roll up onto your shins. Let me give you a reminder here. So take a look at what's happening, right? So once we just stand up on your shins and sit up here so you can see what's happening. So once we step the foot forward and we establish the warrior poses, right? It is important that we know that the toes point straight forward, which means the side of the foot is parallel to the side of the mat. What you do not want is for your toes to turn in or out. Because if you turn your toes in, notice what happens when you bend your knees. Your thigh is going in the wrong direction. If you're going in the correct direction, it should be pointing straight forward, right? So a few of you had your toes turned in, so when you bent, you're completely out of alignment in your warrior. You see? The leg is going this way, it should be going this way, warrior 2. So it should be one straight line, okay? Really important, once you step your foot forward, that your foot is in the correct position and not turned in or out because that affects on how your thigh rotates, okay? So really important to do that as a basic pose in your warrior poses. All right, down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step the right foot forward, back heel comes down to the floor at an angle so you can anchor the heel down. So this is where you check, right? Right toes point straight forward, the knee lines up over the heel, vertical line with your shin, and then thighs are pointing straight forward. This is your warrior 1. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace your fingers, broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, and use that action to help you broaden your chest as you look up for back bend. Bow forward, devotional warrior, crown of the head to the inside of the foot. Take it back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2. So this is where you check. What is the placement of your foot and the relationship of the front thigh? The front thigh should be pointing straight forward. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Right hand to the top of the shin if you need to modify. Hand to the floor if you can touch down easily. Left arm reaching up. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Full push-up here. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Roll over your toes. Come forward and up into an up dog. Exhale, roll it back, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg. Step it forward. Warrior 1. Back heel comes down. Arms up high to extend. Left toes point straight forward. Knee over the heel, vertical line. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Opposite thumb on top. Lift to gaze up. Back bending. Bow forward, devotional warrior, crown of the head to the inside of the foot. Inhale back up, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2, triangle pose. Lengthen out the left leg. Left hand to the top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. All the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga push-up. Forward and up to an up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. 3 times. Inhale, kick up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Hook your thumbs. Pull the hands actively apart. Reach up and back into a back bend. Take it up to vertical and lean the torso forward to a diagonal. Keep reaching your fingertips forward and ground through the back heel down. Stay with your torso, release your hands. Arms alongside the hips, warrior three. Tip the weight forward to balance on the right leg. Your torso and your left leg about parallel to the floor. Once you connect with the balance, bend your right knee to lower a little bit. Lengthen it back up all the way. 3 times. Bend the right knee to lower. Lengthen to lift back up. One more. Bend and lengthen. Step it all the way back. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back. Plank. Side plank. Walk your feet in together. Roll to outside the left hand, left foot. Right arm up and extend. Release your right hand back down. Switch sides. Roll to outside the right hand, right foot, left arm up. Take it back to plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. 3 times. Kick up. Left knee in. Kick up. Left knee in. Kick it up. Open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg. Step it forward. Warrior one. Hook your thumbs. Take the opposite thumb on top. Pull the hands actively apart. Reach up and back into a back bend. Draw back up to vertical. Lean the torso forward to a diagonal. Keep reaching with your fingertips forward and grounding through the back heel. Stay with your torso. Release your hands. Arms alongside the hips. And then lean forward. Warrior three. Balancing on the left leg. So your torso and the right leg about parallel to the floor. Connecting with your balance. Once you have the balance, then bend your left knee to lower a little bit. Lengthen it back out. Bend your left knee. Lengthen back out. Bend and lengthen. Step it back. Warrior one. Exhale. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot. Stepping back plank. Side plank again. Walk your feet in together. Roll onto outside the right hand, right foot. Left arm up. This time, left palm to face down and reach forward to the front. So left side extension. Release your left hand back down. Switch sides. Roll to the outside the right, left foot. Left hand, right arm up. Right palm face down. Reach forward. Take the hand back down. Plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to the outside of the right arm and touch, so you're still hovering. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick it back up. Crescent moon, step the right foot forward, left knee comes down. If you need extra padding to your left knee, go ahead and take it. Then walk your hands to the top of the thighs and lean the upper torso back. Once you're set with the base of the pose and you're ready, arms up. Venus Mudra. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Broaden your shoulders. Go a little bit deeper. Release your right hand to right side. Bend your left knee. If you can reach to grab your foot, take it. If you're not able to grab your foot, you can just stay here and take the left hand to the left thigh, right arm up, or the hamstrings, left hamstrings, right arm up. If you are taking the bind, kick back and reach your right arm up and back. Release. Hands to the inside of the right foot. Turn the right toes out at an angle. Raise your right arm up and behind you, half bind to twist. And again, you may stay here or bend your left knee and grab the inside of the foot and kick back. Release your bind. Raise your right arm up over the right ear toward the left side for the side stretch. Then release your hands to the floor, lizard, walking hands forward about a foot and lowering your forearms down. If you're not able to lower your forearms, you can keep your arms extended and just lean forward. Lift the elbows back up, walk your hands back in, turn the right toes back forward, and then frame your foot with your hands. Tuck the left toes under and lengthen over your right leg. Pyramid. So you're looking for the right hamstring stretch to do the best you can. Now, if you're not able to lengthen your right leg fully, you can always bend your right knee a little bit. Standing split, bend your right knee, walk your hands forward about a foot and a half. Shift forward to balance on the right leg, reaching the left leg up. Keep your hands supporting. On the exhale, left knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale, kick your left leg up 3 times. Left knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick up. Left knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick up. This time, left knee behind the right heel and bend your right knee to lower. And then lift all the way back up. 3 times. Left knee behind the right heel to lower. Kick it all the way back up. Left knee behind the right heel to lower. Kick it all the way back up. Step it all the way back. Warrior 1. Exhale, open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Fingertips reach back, toes reach back. Inhale, lift up. Shalabhasana. Lift your torso, lift your legs. If you have more in you, lift up even higher. If you have even more, lift even higher. All the way down. Slowly, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward, crescent moon, right knee comes down. Extra padding to your right knee as you need. Once you're set, lean the upper torso back, and then taking the arms up, Venus Mudra. Wrap the hands back behind you, take the non-dominant interlacing of your hands, and broaden once again. Then take your left hand to left side. Bend your right knee. Reach back to grab the outside of the foot. If that's not available to you, then just support the right hand to the back of the right leg and raise your left arm up. So this is your mermaid 1. Release. Hands to the floor. Turn the left toes out at an angle. Right hand grounds to the floor. Left arm up into half bind. Left hand behind you and twist. Left hand behind you and twist. Now you may stay here or binding. Left hand to right foot and kick back once again. Release. Raise your left arm up over the left ear, reaching to the right. And then hands to the floor, lizard. Walking hands forward about a foot. You can keep your arms extended and just lean your hips forward or take your forearms down. Make your way back up. Turn the left toes forward. Frame your foot with your hands either side. Pyramid. Lengthen over your left leg. So this time I'm going to come further back to do the demo, so maybe you guys can see me better back here. All right, standing split, bend your left knee, walk your hands forward about a foot. Stepping on the left foot, raise your right leg up. Then draw the right knee in toward the nose to round. Inhale, kick it back up 3 times. Right knee in toward the nose to round. Inhale, kick it back up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up this time. Right knee behind the left heel. Bend your left knee and lower down a little bit. And then kick it all the way back up 3 times. Right knee behind the left heel. Kick it all the way back up. Right knee behind the left heel. Kick it all the way back up. Step it back. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot. Stepping back. Plank. Inhale 1 breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. This time, bend your knees. Grab your feet. Now, if you're not able to grab your feet, then come back to the previous position of the legs extending back. When you're ready, inhale, kick and lift. If you have a little bit more in you, kick up and lift up even higher. If you have even more, go even higher. Release all the way down. And again, slowly, child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Step the right foot forward, low lunge. Raise the arms up high for high lunge. So in your lunge position, you are actually on your tiptoes on the back foot. All right, so it's a balancing pose here. On the inhale, lengthen to reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen to reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Lift to gaze up. Transitioning through warrior 3 to stand up tall. So lean the torso forward. Tip forward to balance. Then stand up. Ankles to knee. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Flex your left foot. Then bend your right knee. Let the seat draw down and lean the torso forward. Make sure you flex your left foot strongly to protect the ankle joint and the knee joint of the left leg. All right. Stay on the right leg balancing. Release to take the arms up. Through warrior three, step it back into warrior one. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Straddling for a bend, lengthen out the right leg, turn the right toes to the left side of the room. Hands to the hips, turn the toes. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Let the hands come down for support and let the head release, get heavy, and just work to lengthen the back bodies and bowing forward. So think about grounding firmly through your heels and the outer feet. As you lengthen the back bodies to fold forward, hinging at the hips. All right, starting to break, let the hands come back down for support. Bend the knees slightly, drop the seat slightly. On the inhale, lift the head, lift the upper back, so now your spine is more neutral and supportive. Shift your weight back towards your heels, and through the strength of your quads, your legs, rise up through a neutral spine, come all the way up. Expand the arms, turn the right toes back forward, warrior two. Right? Chi-shin, yeah. Reverse warrior. Half moon, right hand forward about a foot, lobe off to right side, tip forward to balance. Reach your left heel back, reach your left arm up. Once you connect with your balance, if you want to bind, left hand to the left foot, or both hands to your left foot. Right? Don't feel like you have to bind, only if it's easy. Otherwise, stay with regular half moon and work on balancing in the most basic of the pose. All right, let's start to break. Step it back, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Step the left foot forward, low lunge. Arms up high, high lunge. Steady your balance in a lunge. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside 3 times. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. Wrap the hands back behind you. Take the opposite interlacing of your hands. Broaden your shoulders, gently looking up for a back bend. Come back to vertical. So you're going to transition forward through warrior three in order to then stand up ankles to knee. Take the right ankle on top of the left knee. Flex your right foot strongly. Bend your left knee. Drop your seat a little bit. Then angle your torso forward to a slight diagonal. Start to release your hands. Rise up. Step it back. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Straddling for a bend. Lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to the right side. Hands to the hips. Inhale, lift into a back bend. Come forward, forward fold. Hands to the floor and let the head release. Let's challenge ourselves today. Let's ground the palms to the floor, maybe about a foot forward from your toes. Then you're going to shift forward to bear weight into your hands and shift to your tiptoes. And come as high up into your tiptoes as possible. Bear more and more weight into your hands, almost feeling like you're going into a handstand, but your toes are still on the floor supporting. Just lift up as high as you can onto your tiptoes. All right, ground the heels back down. Let's break. Bend at the knees. If the feet drop a little bit, lift the head, lift the upper back. Shift the weight back toward the heels through the strength of your quads and a neutral spine. Make your way up to warrior two. Turn the left toes back forward. Reverse warrior. Half moon. Left hand forward about a foot. Lobe off to left side. Tip forward to balance. Reaching your right heel back. Reaching your right arm up. So steady your pose in half moon first. If that is easy, then you can choose to bind. Bending your right knee, right hand to grab the foot. All right, begin to step it back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga, dog down dog. Bend the knees and out one breath. Walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Feet together, knees together. Rise up, chair. Shift the weight onto your left foot. Keep your left knee bent. Take the right foot forward. Flex your right heel and ground the heel to the floor. Then lean the seat back as you angle the torso forward. So you should feel a nice stretch to the right calf as you activate your left quad. Then as you rise up, stepping on the left leg, draw the right knee in, tree pose. Sole of the right foot to the inner left leg. Try to go above the knee joint if you can. Arms up and out. Balancing here on your tree. If you want to wrap your hands back behind you, you can take it. Those of you who know what you're doing and want to take your own variations, feel free to explore. If you want to just continue to follow me, continue. Then, side bending, right arm to right leg. Side bend to the right, so your hips have to move to your left to counterbalance it. Take it back up to tree. And then let's take that into back bend. Gently looking up and lean the torso back. All right, begin to take it back to vertical. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Stay here for 3 breaths. All right, bend your knees, rise up, chair. Stepping on the right foot, extend the left leg forward. You're on the heel of the left foot, right knee is bending. Then shift the seat back slightly as you angle the torso forward, so you should feel a really nice stretch to the back of the left leg, especially into your left calf. Then as you start to rise up a tree, draw the left leg up, sole of the left foot to the inner right leg, above the knee joint if you can. Then take the arms up and out. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace with the opposite interlacing of your hands. Broaden. Side bend. Left arm, left leg. Right arm overhead. So your hips move to the right as you side bend to your left. So it is a counterbalance. All right, reminder for those of you who are taking your own variations, make sure you take them. And then if you're going further, taking the arms back up into back bend. Take a look up uh, slightly as you lean the upper torso back for your back bend. Take it back up, starting to break. Step the left foot down chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold, and take 3 breaths here. Bend your knees for crow. Hands come forward about a foot and a half forward. Palms are flat. Draw the arms back. Knees to back the arms. Gaze forward. Tip forward to balance on your hands. If you're not taking crow pose, the arm balance, you can take yogic squat instead. So your feet are wide, toes are turned out, heels a little bit turned in, hands together in prayer, and taking a yogic squat here. All right, break. Hands come back down. Walk your feet back to down dog. Inhale, left leg up, pigeon. Left knee in toward the nose, land that shin to the floor. Left thigh angles out 30 to 45 degrees to the left. Hands supporting, inch your right knee further back to lower your hips, untuck your toes. Walk your hands back, elongate your spine once you're set. Go ahead and make your way forward, forward fold. Those of you who enjoy your passive pigeon, stay here. Those of you who like additional variations, take whatever you want. Or if you want to follow me, you can lift the torso up and take it into a simple back bend here. All right, so with the right leg extended back and with the resistance of the top of the foot pressing down, maybe with your hands pressing to the floor as well, you can get deeper into back bend here with resistance. All right, if you're taking the mermaids, bend your right knee, grab the outside of the foot, kick back. If you can balance, left arm up and back. So this is your mermaid 1. Mermaid 2, grabbing the inside of the foot, draw that foot in, slip that foot across your forearms into your elbow crease, and then if you can free up your hand, left arm can reach up or reach back to bind. Two more breaths. Either they love that dog or they hate that dog. I'm not sure which it is. All right, make your way back up. Take the left feet down, swing the right leg forward, and you're probably off to the left side a little bit, so center your seat. Bend your right knee to grab the foot and extend forward. Now, if you're not fully able to fully extend, you can always bend your right knee, right? So it depends on your hamstring flexibility. Now, once you have your pose, whether you have the leg extended or bent, lift the torso, lifting through your heart center, and leaning the head back slightly. So you want to think about one straight line. So you're not looking straight up and crunching the back of the neck. You're looking forward at an angle. So think about a neutral spine. Then start to shift back toward the sacrum, free up your left leg. Starting to balance on the sacrum, pick up the left foot. If you can balance here, stay here, or if that's easy, extend the left leg and balance there. If this is easy, free up your hands and extend the arms forward. Up, I mean. Let's make this harder. Let's move. Take the right leg open and take it under. Open, right leg on top. Open, right leg on bottom. Open, right leg on top. Open, switch, Open switch, open switch, open switch. Three more. Open switch, open switch, open switch, open switch. Legs down, arms up. Inhale, exhale, fold. Take it back up, tabletop. Bend your knees, step the feet to the floor, about hips width, hands come back behind you, fingertips point forward. Inhale, lift. Release your seat. Left heel comes in, right leg swings back. Down dog through that pigeon. Walk it out, side to side. All right, second side. Right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Angle out the right knee. So the thigh should angle out 45 degrees or 30 degrees. Inch your left knee further back. Untuck your toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate. Once you're set, make your way forward. And then those of you going further, lift the torso up, walk your hands back, elongate. So you might want to take a simple back bend here with the resistance of your fingers and the top of the left foot pressing down so you can lean the upper torso back more actively. This is a very nice back bend. Either stay here or taking mermaid. Right hand to floor for support. Bend your left knee, reach back to grab the outside of the foot and then kick back and use that tension of the bow to help you to rebalance and reach your right arm up and back. Mermaid 2, take the right hand back down to floor for support. Grab the inside of the foot as you draw that foot in. Slip it across your forearm into your left elbow crease. Then reach your left arm up and toward the head. Then once you balance, reach your right arm up. You can stay here or reach back to bind. Alrighty, starting to finish up, walk your hands back in, take the right seat down and swing the left leg forward. You're probably, again, off to right a little bit, so center your seat a little. Bend your left knee so you can access your left foot. Once you grab either side, extend. If you can fully extend, fantastic. If not, bend your left knee just a little bit. All right, then correcting your spine. If you tend to round your spine a lot, think about lifting your sternum, leaning the head slightly back and looking up at a slight angle. That should straighten out your spine. Once you're steady, shift back toward the sacrum, free up your right leg, right foot comes to the floor. Then again, shift to pick up the right foot. Either balance there with the right foot off the floor or extend the right leg fully. Either stay there with your hands binding to your left foot or free up your hands, arms up. So again, you can stay and just stay still, right? Balancing here. If you want to move your legs, open, right leg on top, open, left leg on top, open, right, open, left, open, right, open, left, open, four, open, open, three, open, open, two, open, one, open, one. Legs down, arms up, inhale, exhale, fold. Inverted plank, the best of your abilities. Keep your legs extended, legs together if you can, toes are pointed, hands back behind you. Then as you lift the hips, if you can flatten the feet to the floor, fantastic. If not, that's okay. But do try to keep the legs extended. And seat back down. Draw the right heel in. Swing the left leg back through that pigeon. Walk it back to down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands. Gently take your seat down, extending legs forward. Keep the left leg extending forward. Sole of the right foot to the inner left leg. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up. So it's opposite arm and leg. Inhale, lengthen. Rotate your torso to face over your left leg. Then reach forward to grab your foot, ankles or your shins, whatever you can hold on to. Then re-lengthen your spine, keeping that neutral spine. Hinge at the hips to draw forward. So try not to round the spine, but keep lengthening. And the heart center reaching forward to give you that lower back stretch. Inhale, take it back up. Counter twist to the right. Back to center. Cross the right leg over, seated spinal twist. Either keep the left leg extended for the half variation, or if you have better hip flexibility, draw the left heel in and take the full variation. Left heel comes in, right leg on top. Right hand is behind you. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Counter twist to your left. Back to center again. Switch sides. Right leg forward. Sole of the left foot, inner right leg. Right hand to the floor. Left arm is up. Inhale. Rotate the torso over your right leg. Reach your left hand forward to grab the foot. Ankles or your shins. Re-lengthen, keeping a neutral spine. Hinge at the hips to draw forward. Switch hands. Release. Take it back up. Keep the legs. Twist to your left. Back to center, seated spinal twist. Half variation, left leg over, right leg is extended. Or full variation, right heel comes in first, left leg on top. Left hand behind you, right arm up, inhale, exhale, twist to your left. Hana that way. No, keep your legs, keep your legs. Inhale, back to center, counter twist to the right. Center again, extend both legs forward. And then through the strength of your core, arms forward, lowering onto your back. So be as neutral with your spine as possible, controlling the descent through the work of your core. And then once you're set, all the way down. Hug the left knee in, recline twisting. Left arm down alongside the hips, and twist to the right. Take it back to center. Switch legs. Switch arms. Twist to the other side. Back to center again, hugging both knees in. Then step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, side of relaxation. Feet are separated, toes are turned out, arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed, and let it all go. Starting to draw your breath back in, moving the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then rolling over to the right and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. When you take a seat, let's take a non-dominant shin on top again, using a non-dominant side a little bit more to even out. Palms face up, fingers in Jnana Mudra, reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here this evening. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from Van Voorst Park in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you so much. See you next time.